Hi everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Laura, and in today's session we're going to move through the whole body, a little bit of just openness, mobility, flexibility, just quite a nice gentle full rounded practice for when you just want to move and get into the body. So when you're ready, grab anything you need and we're just going to meet in a simple cross-legged position. So come in to sit cross-legged. Try to bring the right ankle in front to begin with. So just Sukhasana, your easy pose with the right ankle in front. Just grow nice and tall through the spine, soften through the shoulders, and when you're ready, just let the eyes gently close. And once the eyes are closed, just take a moment to soften into the shoulders, the fingertips, the little muscles in the face. And let's just start together by taking a big breath in through the nose. Find a little pause at the top of the breath. And then big exhale through the mouth. Let's do that again. Big full inhale. Find that little tiny pause. And then open the mouth, big sigh, let it go. Lovely. And then just seal the lips. And just begin to breathe in and out of the nose, nice, slow, steady breaths. Possibly still finding that little pause at the top of the inhale before you slowly exhale to the bottom of the lungs. Lovely, and just continuing to breathe in a way that feels natural for you. And just try to take this breath with you as we begin to move through our physical practice. So either keeping the eyes closed or letting the eyes flicker open. Just release your fingers next to your hips and then begin to just walk the fingertips left and right. So really stretching the arms. From here, inhale, lengthen the spine, send the arms all the way up to the sky. And then as you exhale, just drop the right hand over to the right and take a nice big side bend over to the right. Maybe you can drop the elbow down, maybe it's just the palm, but really try to straighten this top left arm. And if it's a little bit bent, just lift it a little bit higher until it's nice and strong and straight. Beautiful, just a big breath in here. And a big breath out. Lovely, keep pressing that left sit bone down. Take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, look towards your right knee. Begin to release that left hand down towards the right hand side. Straighten both arms and then begin to walk the hands all the way through to center, coming into a forward fold. Once you're there, let the head release down towards the floor. Maybe you're on fingertips. Maybe you stay in stillness. Maybe you sway a little bit from side to side. You should hopefully begin to feel some stretch through the right glute, the right outer thigh. Beautiful. And then inhale, find stillness if you haven't. Look forwards between the thumbs. And then exhale, just begin to walk the hands back towards the legs. Take your fingertips behind you, fingertips facing backwards. And then as you inhale, draw the chin, the chest, the heart forwards. Option to stay here for a little bit more. Press into the shin bones, peel the bum off the floor, squeeze the glutes slightly, finding a stretch through the whole front of the body. Just one big full inhale. And then exhale, lower the bum all the way back down. Lovely. From here, just switch over the ankles. So bringing the left ankle in front this time. Growing again tall through the spine and then releasing the fingertips next to the hips. From here, inhale, circle the arms high, gaze up. And then exhale, bring the left hand down, take a side bend over to the left. Again, maybe the elbow, the forearms down, but really press that right sit bone into the floor. Just breathing in. Lovely. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, look down, begin to fold over that left thigh. Extend both arms to straight and then walk yourself all the way through to the center of the mat. And then again, relax the head and the neck. Maybe stay in stillness, maybe sway a little bit. See if you can keep the sit bones down onto the mat as you do this fold. Hopefully this time just into the left outer thigh and glute. Lovely. And then inhale, lengthen the spine, gaze forwards. Exhale, walk the hands all the way back up next to the body. Beautiful. Bring the hands next to your hips. Lean back slightly. This time just release the legs. Bring the feet about mat's distance apart so you've got a nice wide stance with the feet. From here, draw the hands backwards slightly and then push your chest forward so you're opening up across the throat. Lovely. Keeping that sensation through the back. Take an inhale. And then exhale, drop both knees over to the right, making sure the knee and the foot are in front of each other and not kind of on top of each other. Good. You want kind of both shins flat, both thighs almost flat. Doesn't matter if they're not. Good. And then inhale, draw it back to center. And then exhale, take it to the other side. Good. And then just continue like this. Bring it back to center. Take it to the other side. And then back to center. And then again over to the other side. Lovely. And then bring it back to center. Now if this feels enough, you're going to stay with that. If you feel like you want a little bit more to play with, you're going to bring the hands into heart center. So you're working a little bit more with balance and mobility. So when you're ready, continue. Take the knees over to the right. Bring it all the way back to center and then over to the left. Lovely. Bring it back to center, over to the right. Back to center and over to the left. Lovely. We'll go one more each side. Come back to center. Really great for the mobility of the hips. Take it over. Back to center and then over again. Lovely. And then bring it back to center. Really, really nice. From here, take your hands in front of your shins and just slightly draw the heels closer to the bum as much as you can. So you're kind of in a nice wide stance again. Take the fingertips behind you and then you're going to lift your bum up, walk yourself forwards, bring your arms forwards, come into your malasana, your yogic squat. Now, if that doesn't work for you, just make your way there as much as you can. And from here, just take a moment to sway it out. So just rock into it. Might feel super, super tight. Maybe it feels quite supple. It's very, very hot at the minute, so that usually helps us feel a little bit more mobile anyway. Really, really nice. And then just finding stillness. Find that length through the spine. Press elbow to knees, but equally press the knees open. Take a full inhale. Big let it go. Lovely. One more in-breath. And then exhale, bring your fingers to the floor. Begin to straighten the legs. Turn your toes to face forwards and come into this wider variation of your forward fold. Let the knees bend, let the head hang heavy. Just let everything sway and hang. Maybe grab opposite elbows and quite literally sway from side to side. Just kind of releasing into it. Beautiful. And then finding stillness. Release the arms to the floor. Inhale, find a flat back position. Place the right fingertips underneath the face. Bend the right knee. And then inhale, send the left arm to the sky as you straighten through that left leg slightly. So you're trying to twist the chest, but thinking about lengthening the spine. Just one big inhale. And then exhale, bend both knees, bring the left hand underneath the face. And then inhale, straighten the right leg, right arm to the sky, bending into the left knee. Beautiful, full in breath. And then exhale, both hands down to the floor. Tuck the chin, bend the knees, and then slowly begin to roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up. Just letting the head and the neck come last. Lovely. Keep your stance nice and wide. Palms face forwards, tailbone long, and just find this variation of your mountain pose. From here, let's inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down, hands down, head in. Inhale to halfway lift, hands to floor, shins or thighs lengthen. And then exhale, just refold, beginning to find a little bit of flow. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up, palms press, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, straight back down, all the way to the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up, palms press, reach up. And then this time, exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And then release your arms next to your hips. Lovely, just heel toe the feet together, come into your traditional mountain pose. Big toes touching or feet can be slightly apart. Lovely, from your mountain pose, inhale, send the arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back into your first high plank position. Spread and press through the fingertips, protract the shoulder blades, so you're drawing the shoulder blades apart as you press down firmly through the hands. Lovely, take a big deep breath in here. And then exhale, drop your knees, draw your hips forwards, and then slowly at the same time, bend the elbows, lower the chest and the belly to the mat. Untuck your toes, engage your lower body. Inhale, peel the chest, the chin up, come into your cobra. Exhale, slowly all the way back down. Again, inhale, peel everything up, glutes active, open up. Exhale, all the way back down. One more time, inhale, cobra, open up, draw the shoulders back. And then exhale, slowly back down. Lovely, from here, tuck your toes under, knees down, or option to lift the knees. We're going to press through the hands and lift up to plank or tabletop position. And then as you exhale, roll it back, coming into your first downward facing dog. Once you arrive, just begin to pedal out through the legs, just slowly bending one knee, bending the other knee, giving the hips a little bit of a shake if you want to, maybe shake the head, yes, no, left, right. Beautiful, and then finding stillness, relax the ankles, press into each fingertip as you lift the tailbone high. Take a full breath in. Slow breath out. Lovely. From here, inhale, wave forwards, come to high plank position. As you exhale, drop your knees, keep your toes tucked as you push your bum all the way into this active child's pose. So we're going to find a little bit of breath to movement flow here. So from here, tuck your chin, begin to inhale as you slide the hands towards the knees, roll up through the spine. And then you're going to lift your bum off the heels as you circle the arms all the way up. Lovely, and then as you exhale, look forwards and down, release the hands down underneath the shoulders, coming into your tabletop. Inhale, go ahead, drop the belly, raise the gaze, find cow pose. And then exhale, lift up and back, come into your downward facing dog. Inhale, way forwards, come to high plank. Exhale, drop the knees, push the bum all the way into that child's pose. Inhale, slide the hands to the knees, lift the bum, circle the arms all the way up. Exhale, tabletop, send the hands forwards, bring the shoulders above the wrists. Inhale, drop the belly, raise the gaze, find that cow pose. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, come into downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards, find that high plank. Exhale, drop your knees, push the bum to the heels, find your child's pose. Inhale, slide the hands to the knees, reach the arms all the way up, press the tailbone down. Exhale, hands to the floor, come into that tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, open the throat. And then exhale, lift up and back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. This time stay in down dog. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Lovely. On an inhale, roll forwards, come to high plank. Make sure the hands are underneath the shoulders, little tuck of the tailbone again. Take a deep breath in here. And then exhale, lower the left knee to the floor. So the left knee is underneath the hip. From here, pick up the left toes, turn the left toes to the left, drop the right heel flat. Inhale the right arm to the sky, come into this side plank variation. Instead of sticking the bum back, think about pushing the hips and the bum forwards, stay there or reach the right arm over the ear. Just a really big side stretch from the fingers to the toes, breathing in and breathing out. Lovely. And then from there, bring the weight into that left hand. Flex the right foot, and if you can, lift the right foot off the floor. See if you can get the right heel in line with the right hip and really activate through your bum. Lovely. And then from here, look down towards the left hand. As you inhale, begin to draw that right knee towards the armpit. And we're going to step the right foot to the long edge of the mat at the top, nice and wide. Once you're there, right hand next to your left hand, pick up your left toes, turn them backwards, and then adjust yourself so you're in your lizard lunge. If you need to, you can always use your hands to manually take your foot where it wants to go. Beautiful. Once you're in your lizard lunge, draw the left hand under the shoulder and then inhale, send the right arm to the sky. Really twist open through the chest, the shoulders. Just breathing in, breathing out. Lovely. Inhale. And then as you exhale, send the right arm behind you. Option to stay there. Option to bend the left knee. Maybe here you grab a strap. Maybe you grab the foot. And if whatever you're holding on to, think about pressing the foot into the hand, but actively drawing the heel towards the glutes as well. Really, really deep quad stretch. Might feel super tight. And that's okay, just breathe. Lovely. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release the left foot, release the right hand next to the left hand. Begin to straighten that right leg, coming into the hamstrings, flexing the right foot towards your face. Inhale, lengthen and open the chest. And then exhale to fold forwards. Just releasing down, keep drawing that right hip back. Lovely. Inhale, flat back, gaze forwards. Exhale, re-bend the right knee, palms under the shoulders. Tuck the left toes under. Inhale, step back to your high plank. Nice, strong, straight arms. Exhale, knees up or down this time. Lower slowly all the way to the belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale for cobra or maybe up dog if you're feeling ready. And then exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, roll forwards, come to plank. This time, exhale the right knee to the floor. Pick up your right toes, take them off to the right, and then turn the back heel flat. Inhale the left arm to the sky as you draw the hips forwards. Stay there, or exhale, left arm reaches over the ear, finding that big side stretch. Really, really reach away, breathing in and breathing out. Lovely. Flex the left foot. Inhale, lift the left foot in line with the hip. Core's active, glutes active. Beautiful. And then inhale, look down. Begin to draw that left knee into the chest as much as you can. And then step that left foot nice and wide to the long edge of the mat. Bring the left hand flat, turn your right toes back, and then walk yourself forward so you're into your lizard lunge. Beautiful. Keep the right hand underneath the right shoulder this time, and then inhale the left arm to the sky. Really trying to twist through the core, twist through the shoulders. Lovely. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, reach the left arm back. Stay there, or again, bend that left knee. Grab the foot, grab the ankle, grab your strap, whatever you need. And then just work into it. So again, a really, really deep stretch, this one. Lovely. Inhale. And then exhale, release the left hand, release the right foot. Begin to send the bum back as you straighten that right leg, left leg even, coming into this half split variation. Take an inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, forward fold, draw everything down, let gravity release the head and the neck. Beautiful. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend the left knee, walk the hands forwards. Inhale, plank pose, press through the hands, step back. And then exhale, either lower knees or keep them lifted all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes, inhale for cobra, up dog, your choice. Peel the chest up and back. And then exhale, lift up and back. Come into your downward facing dog. Really, really nice. Take a full breath in here. Full breath out. Really, really nice. From here, inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, drop the knees to the floor. Send the legs and feet to one side, and then just walk the hands backwards, lowering yourself into a seated position. Just release the legs out long in front of you. Bringing the feet about hip distance apart or closer together, growing nice and tall through the spine. So we're going to move with flow to begin with. So arms release next to your hips. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. And then as you exhale, begin to fold forwards, releasing the hands next to the shins, feet or calves. Good, and then roll all the way back. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, slide back, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale to fold. Twice more, inhale, circle, reach up. Exhale to fold. One more time, inhale, circle, reach all the way up. Exhale to fold, release, and this time just holding on to wherever you need to hold on to, just letting yourself fall into it. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, release all the way back up. Bend your knees, bring the soles of the feet to the floor. Arms going to reach forwards, and then use your core muscles just to slowly roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way down onto your back. Once you get there, bring the hands next to your hips, palms face down. Walk the heels close towards your bum, feet about hip distance apart, and maybe you can feel the heels of your feet with your fingertips. Lovely. From here, just press the lower back onto the mat. Close the eyes, soften the shoulders if that feels good. And then just think about pressing into the palms, pressing into the feet, pressing into the back of the head, the top of the shoulders. And then from here, begin to slowly tuck the tailbone, peel the tailbone off the floor. Continue to peel the lower back, middle back, and the upper back all the way up until you're into your bridge pose. Continue to press through all the parts of the body that are making contact with the floor. Squeezing through the glutes. We've done quite a bit of hamstring stretching, so this is a great way to add a little bit of strength to them. Lovely, and then reverse that motion. Begin to lower the upper back, the middle back, the lower back, until eventually the tailbone touches the floor. Good, and then again one more time like that. Begin to tuck the tailbone, peel the tailbone, lower back, middle back, upper back, all the way off the floor, squeezing the glutes at the top, pressing into the feet and the hands. Just holding for a few breaths at the top. Lovely, and then lowering the upper back, the middle back, the lower back, and eventually the tailbone to the mat. Really, really nice. Once you're there, hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a rock here, side to side, just massaging through the lower back. And maybe circle both ankles here, just kind of releasing into the joints. Just making sure you're going both directions. Good, and then let's find happy baby. So hands around the little toe edges of the feet. If that doesn't work, hands around the ankles. Elbows inside the knees, knees outside, and then press the tailbone down. Maybe stay in stillness, maybe sway a little bit here, side to side, just kind of releasing into the hamstrings. Maybe play with straightening one leg, bending one, straightening both. Beautiful, and then from there either stay in happy baby for another moment or just release and take any final stretches or movements that you need to do. Maybe it's just a simple full body stretch. Maybe you want to pause me because you want to continue to practice for longer. That's great as well. Beautiful, and then whenever you're ready, no rush to finish, just release your feet towards the bottom of the mat. Release your arms next to your hips, shoulders soft, and then just allow the eyes to gently close. And just take a moment here, very, very short time here in this laying position, just to notice how you feel. Physically, mentally, emotionally, hopefully feeling a little bit more open, expansive, fresh. And if you would like to stay here for longer, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, we're just going to take 5 deep breaths here together. And slowly, whenever you're ready, begin to bring back some movements. Maybe circle the ankles and the wrists. Maybe take that stretch again, nice full body stretch. And then eventually just hug both knees into the chest, wrap your arms around it, give yourself a squeeze. And then either roll to one side or roll forwards and up. Come into a comfortable seated position, just finishing how we started. Grow nice and tall through the spine, bring the hands together into prayer. Take an inhale, press the chest into the thumbs. Big let it go. Bow the forehead, thank yourself for showing up, and thank you for allowing me to guide you through today's practice. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know how you got on. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you for another video again very, very soon.